29 years ago, when I hiked the AT, 1992 to save you the math, I would have danced my way up this bald. Called the Stairway to Heaven. Well, as you know, it's fall out here in the southern Appalachians, and I'm not a big expert on trees, but when I get back, I'm going to find out what this tree is. This is the size of the leaves on it. Freaking massive. This is not the biggest one by any stretch, but it's as big as my head. How lucky am I? God, I said it as I rode my bike all the way across the country. The two blazes mean a change of direction. Fall colors are in bright, 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 bright colors. And maybe over there in that direction, there he is, there's Scott, heading down the trail. Less than 400 miles to go. Boy's got it nailed. How cool is that? So what happened?
That's what you get for bringing shoes you bought in 1992.
Keep it rolling.
It is.
Well, this sucks the wiener.
I'm sorry.
So I'm wearing my boots that I hiked the trail in 1992, and about, I don't know, 3 miles, 2 miles back, whatever, flap, 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 the heel on my left boot come unstuck and started flapping as I'm walking. So I used some of Scott's duct tape, and we duct taped it up, and hopefully we can get some shoe glue in town and stuff. And I'm just walking down here, and flap, 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 the other one has just started going. Fuck. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Damn. When I hiked the AT in 1992, there was but a handful of hostels along the whole entire trail. Now there seems to be quite a few of them, and it was our chance to check out Mountain Harbor, bed and breakfast, and hostel. It was a real pretty place. Everything you could want as a hiker: hot showers, laundry, big screen TVs, refrigerators, stoves, and, rumor has it, one of the best breakfasts on the whole Appalachian Trail. This is going to be fun.
Oil, and it's a spinach quiche here, just an apple tart and some coffee cake and cookies and homemade granola and yogurt. And the eggs are a shashuka. They're in a tomato sauce base. And be careful because the pan is hot. But go ahead and go on through.
You get to eat all of this?
Yeah, you just get your plate, come through.
Yeah.
Another huge difference from when I hiked the Appalachian Trail is the use of technology. When I did it, we used paper maps and had little books with all the details. Now, everything's on a phone.
Here we are, right here. So we have top of that mountain called Hump Mountain. And then we drop down another mountain, Little Hump, how convenient. And then we just kind of ups and downs. I think we might be going possibly there.
Okay.
9.7, we could go there at the shelter. Or we could actually camp there too.
Yeah, lots of choices.
Lots of choices.
Yeah, cool.
And then the following day we'd come up. This is Roan Mountain, 6,084 feet.
And is that the shelter that's the highest one on the AT?
Highest one on the AT, yep.
Cool.
And then I believe, nope, you come down and you say goodbye at Hughes Gap Road.
Yeah.
Yep.
Coolio. Which way you go from here? That way. I don't know if you can still see through the trees, but up, 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 up. So right here Scott is filling up his water bottle, and then in his right hand, that blue thing there he's wiggling around, that's his filter. So he can fill up directly from the spring, and then as he drinks it or pours it into bottles, it goes through the filter, and it just makes it so much easier and quicker. He just filled, as you saw, my water bottle up for me. We're good to go. Cheers, mate. Well, excuse my puffing and panting. I've just come out of the woods, and one of the incredible features down here in Tennessee and North Carolina are these balds. And we just come out of the woods onto a bald. You can see that one over there. That one's got a little bald on the edge of it. And I go around here. Scott's up there waiting for me somewhere. No trees up on these balds. I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe I can add that later. But we got an absolutely stunning, beautiful day to be up here. It could be windy and rainy and freaking miserable. And we have sun, sun, sun. Lucky boy. Balds are found primarily in the southern Appalachians, where Even at the highest elevations, the climate is too warm to support an alpine zone, areas where trees fail to grow due to a short or non-existent growing seasons, for example, Mount Washington up in New Hampshire. These southern balds are covered in grasses and no trees. Why? Nobody really knows. We're headed to the top. That's where the trail takes us. He's almost up there. That's where we're going to have lunch. 29 years ago, when I hiked the AT, 1992, to save you the math, I would have danced my way up this bald. But these old legs are not as sprightly as they used to be. So I'm dragging my sorry ass and my 35-pound pack up here, but I'll tell you, the views at the top are going to be spectacular. Spectacular. If you like what you have seen here today, stick around and catch the last couple of days that Scott and I shared together on the Appalachian Trail. There'll be a nice sunset and a sunrise as we camp on Little Hump Mountain, and then we'll take you through the last few miles before my exit at Hughes Gap. And of course, I'll share with you if Solo made it all the way to Springer.